What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we will be discussing the signs and symptoms of magnesium deficiency. Magnesium is such an essential nutrient which also functions as a cofactor in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body, which means every part of your body is affected by a deficiency in this mineral. It is difficult to detect deficiency via regular blood work because magnesium is predominantly found inside the cell. So the best way to know if you are lacking in this mineral is to know and understand the signs and symptoms of deficiency. And once this is established, then it's an easy fix. I see patients coming in with a very complex symptoms that resolve by simply recommending a good quality magnesium supplement that is incredibly cheap and relatively safe. So in this video, I will be breaking down the top 7 signs of magnesium deficiency that I see a lot in my patients. We will also talk about foods that are high in magnesium and discuss supplementation, like how much is too much and which form is good for what. But before we get into this video, do not forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Also hit the notification bell so that you'll be the first one to know when I post a new video. Now, let's get into it. Never gets old. One of the most common symptoms of magnesium deficiency is constipation. Nobody wants to talk about constipation, but it's a chronic issue that can zap your energy as well as cause inflammation and disease. This supplement acts as an osmotic laxative, which means it relaxes your bowels and pulls water into your intestine. This water helps soften the stool and bulk it up, which makes it easier to pass. So you can imagine how being deficient in this mineral can cause constipation. There are many other things that contribute to constipation, and with every patient that I work with, my goal is to find the root cause by exploring diet, lifestyle, and medication side effects. I encourage you to check out my video on constipation to learn some other natural ways you can reverse it. The second symptom associated with magnesium deficiency is anxiety and other neurobiological symptoms. Lots of research have shown that a lack of magnesium may cause nerve dysfunction and promote mental problems in some people. Some literature even refers to magnesium as the original chill pill or nature's Valium. We all know that stress is the ultimate bad guy, but did you also know that chronic unmanaged stress can zap your magnesium stores? Yes. Stress causes high levels of cortisol to be released, which causes more magnesium to be excreted from your urine. I see a lot of college students, and most of them are very stressed out. I have found magnesium to work wonders for them. This mineral works by a surprising number of mechanisms that I'm not gonna bore you with, but through these mechanisms, it induces a state of relaxation, it calms anxiety, and keep your brain healthy. The third deficiency symptom is high blood pressure. I always say that there's a time and a place for pharmaceutical drugs. And if a patient has a blood pressure of 200 over 100 or some crazy number like that, and they are showing signs and symptoms of end organ damage, medication and referral is absolutely needed. But patients with pre-hypertension or stage 1 hypertension, magnesium, in addition to lifestyle changes and herbs, works wonders, and have worked from my own mother. Conventional doctors are beginning to recommend magnesium to hypertensive patients because research is finally proven, but we in the holistic integrative field have been singing this chorus for decades, but we're gonna let that go and breathe it out because guess who has been taking her magnesium? The mechanism for how magnesium lowers blood pressure has been very well studied. This mineral helps to prevent blood vessels from constricting, which simply means it opens up your blood vessels, hence improves blood flow and decreases the intensity with which your heart has to pump. In addition to this, it also decreases heart rate in patients with elevated heart rate. The fourth deficiency symptom is insomnia. Not only will it help you fall asleep and fall asleep faster, it will also keep you asleep. In people who say, I can't shut off my brain or I can't stop thinking about work, magnesium calms the mind, like we said, and stimulates the secretion of melatonin, which many of you know helps with sleep. People with low magnesium also experience restless sleep, which means they tend to wake up frequently at night, and in the morning they feel fatigued and groggy. Maintaining optimal magnesium levels is going to help significantly with a lot of these. Which brings us to sign number 5, which is fatigue. Magnesium is a cofactor for mechanisms associated with production of ATP, which is energy for our cells. So one of the first symptoms of magnesium deficiency is fatigue, and with time, constipation, hypertension, and all the other symptoms follow. Sign number 6 is headaches. And I can't tell you how many headache patients I see, and whether it is headaches associated with stress, PMS, hormone, or food sensitivities. Headaches are no joke. I used to get them myself, and it's the most debilitating thing ever. Naturopathic medicine is phenomenal at treating this, and the first thing I do once again with every patient is to figure out why they are having headache, because everybody is different, and what causes my headache may be different from your headache. But regardless of what the causes, adding magnesium to a treatment protocol can work wonders. Number 7 is body aches or cramps, especially at night. So muscle soreness, menstrual cramps. Magnesium is a major muscle relaxer, and with its low side effect profile, it's a fantastic first choice. Now, how much do you take? Well, the FDA recommends a daily amount of about 400 milligrams, which if you eat a standard American diet, you're probably not getting this much. I typically start my patients on about 300 milligrams depending on what symptoms they have or how many symptoms they have. And one of the most common side effects of taking too much magnesium is diarrhea, but I find that 300 or 400 milligrams a day is a safe spot for a lot of people. There are many forms of magnesium though, right? So there's magnesium malate, citrate, glycinate, oxide, chloride, sulfate, and the list goes on and on. Now, which one to take depends on which specific symptom you have. Magnesium citrate is typically recommended for acute or occasional constipation, also for anxiety. It is absorbed into the blood, so the cells benefit as well. Now, magnesium oxide is the one that is used in milk of magnesia, which I'm sure most of you are familiar with. Now, this form is not absorbed at all, and its sole purpose is to function as a laxative, which means it causes electrolyte imbalances with long-term use, and yes, I've seen this. Magnesium chloride is more the topical kind for aches and pains. So as you can see, there are many forms of magnesium. So you want to make sure that you are getting the right one for your specific concerns. There are some foods that are high in magnesium, such as pumpkin seeds, almonds, spinach greens, black beans, dark chocolate, avocado, and many more. Let your food be your medicine and consume lots of these foods if you identify with any of these symptoms. And as your homework, I want you to look up more foods that are rich in magnesium. Leave me a comment below with what you find. But most importantly, you want to let your food be your medicine. All right. That's all I have for today, and I hope you guys learned something and found this video helpful. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel and share this video with everybody you know who could benefit from this or who you've seen some of these signs and symptoms in. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.